Hi everyone, I am evethemedium and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel and you're interested in developing your spiritual gifts, I invite you to subscribe below and also click the notification bell to be notified when any of my new videos are up. Today's video is on who should and who should not initiate in the 21 division. So stay with me. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be offering you guys another lesson on the path of the 21 division. Who should and who should not initiate in the 21 division? Or if I may say, who should not even work with the law of the 21 division? There are several reasons why, and I will be explaining those reasons to you. And this is something very important that you should know. Reason number one, who should not initiate in the 21 division? A person that is experiencing mental illness. Someone that is under psychiatric treatment should not be initiated in the 21 division. This is something that can be very dangerous, especially if you're not being truthful to the person that's going to initiate you. Anything can happen. The head is something very delicate, and that is why I always say develop a connection with your godmother. Be truthful, be honest. If you're on medication, if you ever been in a psychiatric hospital, these are things that you should let the person that's going to initiate you know. So many things can go wrong and it can be extremely dangerous. So this is something that you should be aware of. Now, if the mental problems that the person is experiencing are due to spiritual development, which can happen, and that's another thing. That is why it's so important to consult with the Loa, directly with the Loa. Develop again a connection with your godmother, godparents, with your spiritual teacher, whoever it is that is going to initiate you. And be patient. Be very patient. And allow the spirits to decide whether you should initiate or not, or whether what you are experiencing has to do with your spiritual development. There are some people that when going through the spiritual development of the 21 division, what we call el desarrollo espiritual, they do experience anxiety, panic attacks. I mean, so many things that make us think that we're having a mental breakdown. So that is why it's so important to discuss this with the Loa and be patient and take your time. Don't rush to anything. If you are on the medication, let the person know and wait it out. I do not even recommend initiation if you're on the medication. It should not happen. Reason number two, who should not initiate in the 21 division? Someone who's unstable. And when I mean unstable, it's those people that cannot be consistent when it comes to taking care of the Loa. I spoke about this in a previous video. If you cannot be consistent, because this path requires consistency, meaning taking care of your Loa every day, 365 days a year, taking care of their needs, preparing their, what we call their mani, their fiestas, their celebrations. It requires a lot. Okay, this is not something, as I mentioned in another video, this is not something that you decide to build an altar today, take care of your spirits, and then say, I don't want to do this no more. This is too much responsibility. I don't have time for this. I have to work. I have to party. I have to hang out. I don't have time for this. This is not something that you say today, I don't feel like taking care of the spirits. I'm not going to do it. No, this is a big responsibility. So if you're not consistent, you should not even bother with this. Okay? You can light a candle, offer it to Archangel Michael, whatever spirit you want to light the candle to. That's how far you should go. Find somebody else to help you in whatever situation you have in your life. Before I initiate someone, I like to develop a connection, a relationship with that person. Get to know that person. Get really close to that person. Speak to that person and see where that person's mind is at. Another type of person that should not initiate in the 21 division, moody people, angry people that are easily angered, should not initiate in the 21 division. Yes, there are things that initiation can change. This is why I say take your time. Because as you serve your spirits, do your prayers, get rid of the ego, get rid of a lot of things, of a lot of earthly things that can hurt you on this path. So that is why it's important to take your time. People that curse a lot, that you go to their house, they stand in front of the altar and they're cursing. They're going to do a ceremony and they're cursing and they're arguing and they're fighting all the time. These are not people that should be working with other people, meaning doing cleansing, even readings. Okay, because what you're attracting is low level spirits. These type of people should not even initiate unless they are ready. A lot of changes need to be made first, within and without. I do not get it how you can be serving the spirits and curse so much. Your home must be filled with lower level spirits and dark entities. When you're cursing, you're attracting negative spirits into your home. So if you have a loose mouth, then you should wait. Just wait and make some changes in your life. The other type of person that should not initiate in the 21 division or even serve the law are greedy people. People that only want to serve the spirits or work with the law because of financial reasons. They only care about the money. They do not care about helping others. They do not have love for the craft. They do not have love for others. They do not see themselves as one with others. So if you are planning or thinking of initiating because you think it's going to make you rich, you have another thing coming. The law will leave you broke. The same way you came to them broke, you will stay broke. I always say the law know your heart. They know your true intentions. So if you're doing it out of greed because you think you're going to become rich, lying to people, stealing from people, you have another thing coming. Because they will punish you. Trust me and believe me, they will punish you. And that money that you take from people by lying to them, it's going to just disappear from your hands. These are things that you should consider. I'm not saying that you guys should not initiate, but these are things that need to change. Make the changes as you need to. And again, if you're under any psychiatric care, you should not initiate. And get a reading. Find someone that can really help you in whatever problem you are experiencing. Find out if it is mental or is it spiritual. There are things that are genetic that we cannot change. So it is very important to be open, to be honest, and to be real about the path that you want to take, about your reasons why, and about initiation. Initiation requires a lot of responsibilities. My spirits wanted me to speak on this because they feel this is something that everyone should know about. Even us servitors of the 21 division should know that someone that has a mental problem should first consult with the law and find out and get a reading and just look deep into it. I gave you here today 4 type of people that should not initiate in the 21 division or maybe in any path in general, but I'm only referring to the 21 division. I hope this information helps you on your path to working with the law, to learn a little bit more. If you are planning to initiate to serve the law, the more you know, the better. If you have enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I also invite you to follow me on TikTok and on my Instagram. I am posting regularly on my TikTok spiritual messages and spiritual advice. So I invite you to follow me there as well. God bless you. And as always, I wish you much love and light.